Hello peeps. Yeah, I tried to go in there for a coffee, but they were busy, so yeah, hi peeps, how you doing? Hope you're doing well, succulent, and look, what are they've called Shoreditch balls. They've got no respect, have they? No respect. Seven, yeah. I could have lied and said it was a 9. Do you know, I didn't have a coffee there in the end at the bike shed. I spent 20 minutes cleaning me, you see, I've got high-vis wheels. I should really show you when I'm not actually sat on the bike. I was doing a Rossi there, wasn't I, hanging off. Yeah, because it's a shame, isn't it? If you turn up to a place like the bike shed, which is all full of posers, you think, oh, well, I'll have the best rims, clean rims, and then people can't laugh at me and point at me, spoil her fun. And unfortunately, of course, there's never any girls, is there to admire your rims at these places. And I had a look in my big book of girls, and it said that girls don't like drafts. And so that's why they don't go on bikes. They don't own bikes. No girl likes to be in a draft. Yeah. And bikes, as you may know and work out, they are very drafty. Yeah. That was a bit of a waste of 5 squirts of WD-40. And also, I'm living life on the edge because I finished off, I got microfiber cloths. They're ever so cheap now. When they first came out, all microfiber cloths, they're about 80 quid a bundle or something. But now they're cheap as chips. You don't even have to wash them. If you can throw them away. But before we had microfiber cloths, we had terry towels, and we had t-shirts, and we even had old underpants if it was that time of year. Washed, of course. Yeah. But of course, with terry towels, there's lots of things a terry towel will catch on a bike. So in no time at all, your terry towel would be shredded. And oh, here they come. And he rode up. Go on, get you. There you go. Yeah, so microfiber cloths are a bloody luxury because they do actually clean a lot more crevices than the terry towels, yeah. But there you are, and I finished off with my microfiber cloth with Muck Off do a lot of products, and this is like a protectorant. Look at that, battery operated noddy car, look, security, and they're pretending to be the police. And he's on the bloody phone, look, he's playing with his phone. Bloody bugger. Oh, you can't see it, but I can. He's playing on his phone. It's probably better that I'm not hyped up on coffee to talk to you, because I want to talk to you about Hugh Grant. Hugh Grant, although it's spelt who, sort of. Let me explain. Hugh Grant made an X. Do we still say tweet? Oh, look, ladies, they're out for a good time. I hope they have one. Or maybe they've had one and they're going home. Boo! That's TikTok. Boo, you bastard scum! Oh, by the way, they changed their terms of service, and they now delete accounts that are stealing other people's content. I'm still not going back there though, because they're scum. But where was I? Hugh Grant. Well, first of all, I saw this tweet. Apparently, he's coming back through Heathrow Airport with his family, and he was upset because the border staff whispered to his children, "Are these your parents?" or something. "Are these your parents?" And presumably they said yes, but Mr. Grant overheard this, and he wasn't outraged. maybe mildly outraged, but oh, I can get through there because I want to be, excuse me, I've got to be in the front. It's a disease I've got. I like that. Yeah, so his bloody petty crab. He said he thought it was intrusive and creepy and another word, which is somewhat ironic. And I had a look down at all the comments. I think there were one or two in support of him, but the vast majority of them said no. They were on the side of the border guards because they were saying, don't you know how much child trafficking goes on? You know, it's only a question and that. Oh, and some more cruel people were eager to point out him using the word creepy, because Mr. Grant was a little bit creepy once with a lovely lady called Divine. Yeah. In 1995. What it was, he was caught with Divine doing a lewd act, which I assume is probably a BJ. Yeah, a lewd act. And the press were merciless to him. Oh, she looks frazzled, poor dear. We might actually be in a bike lane as well. Oh, look at that thing hanging down there. That basket is too small almost to carry anything of substantial weight, is it? I'm thinking cement. No, that would be out, wouldn't it? Oh, that worked out really nice. I didn't have to cross the solid white line, and I'm at the front. Hi! Yes, one of my Bus Canyon fellow Bus Canyon people there, because I do have to work with the bus drivers, of course, otherwise I'd be mincemeat. If you don't know what I mean about bus canyons, here's one I made earlier. Well, everybody likes the bus canyon, don't they? Oh, I want to nip through here. I want to show you something, an unusual restaurant. Are they all waiting? Yeah, the matinee stars to come out. And of course, this is a stage door. Is there any stage door Johnnies? But yeah, I've got no brakes because I use this muck-off product that's motorcycle protectorant. And of course, it was windy or breezy, and it sprayed my discs. So although my discs are nice and slippery and protected, I haven't got any brakes. Look at that. It's a restaurant, right? But you wouldn't think they'd allow it, would you? They probably started off with one pot, and then the thing snowballed. It's mostly ivy though, isn't it? Ivy can grow like bloody ivy. But here's the name of the restaurant, in case you're interested. I know this is one way. I'm not going past the no entry sign. Look at that. It's called the... I can't read it because the ivy has encroached. But anyway, it's quite a sight, isn't it? Yeah, quite a sight. Take some watering, probably. Oh. Look at this petty crab. Get over, you piece of petty crab shit. Full of bed bugs. People in the road, but it's my road. Oh yes, I told you I'd like to share, didn't I? This is a very difficult crossing to get over. You could be here all day. Oh, what's that? What's that little tent? That's new. People, it's all women queuing up. Let's see if I can have a better gander. What? Oh, it's cosmetic. Look, they're smearing grease on their flippers. Yeah, they're smearing grease on the flippers, I think. Yeah, and that makes your flippers slippery. Not for blokes. Oh, there's one bloke there. He's having a good... He obviously wants greasy... Yes, I can see why a bloke might want slippery flippers. if he lived alone. Yeah. Oh, right. Oh, now I've got to get past these bloody... I don't really want slippery flippers. I had to get so close, I thought the bed bugs might jump on me, but I think I got away with it. You see why they're the fatty livers of London. They clog up London like fatty livers do. Yeah, but so a lot of people were quite rightly, I suppose, taking the mickey out of Hugh Grant at the time, because he was going out with Liz fucking Hurley, right? Who's you wouldn't throw her out of bed on a cold night, would you? Well, not back then. I don't know. Anyway, when I saw this tweet on X today, hang on, I've got to get round. It's my job. I thought, right, let's look it up and grab some screenshots. So when I typed Hugh into their search bar thing, I couldn't bloody remember how to spell Hugh. I mean, it's not normal, is it? It's H and that. Anyway, it tried to help me by auto-filling the box, and it come out with huge thighs. So I thought, well, it's filled it in, I might as well look it up. So I looked up huge thighs on Twitter. So, but anyway, I went down a bit of a rabbit hole, and an hour later, I came back, and they're queuing up. What are they queuing up for? Oh, it's a clothes shop. Yeah, it's probably a pop-up. So what happened? Right, so went down the huge thigh rabbit hole. I'm not a pervert or nothing. And then I looked up on a search engine. I looked up Hugh Grant, huge thighs, see if there was anything. And there was. He was, when he got to the age of 55, he went on a beach in Spain, and the tabloids were merciless to him. They pointed out, very cruelly, because I'm not a body fascist, they pointed out cruelly that he had 4 stomachs. I thought only cows had 4 stomachs, multiple chins, a wrinkly neck, and worst of all, the worst crime of all, on a beach in Spain, was that he had white, ill-fitting white shorts. Yeah. She's not looking. Look, just crosses there. Phone in hand. They wonder why they get their phones stolen. Further down the same article, where they were criticising his white shorts for being ill-fitting. I mean, how do you get fitting shorts if you've got 4 stomachs? They don't make shorts that fit well, do they, if you've got 4 stomachs? Anyway, further down, they were criticising him. Remember, he's on a beach in Spain. He was dipping his feet into the water, looking like the water was cold. Of course the bloody water's cold. Even in Spain, the water's cold. Oh, bloody road closed. Of course it is. Now, Divine, after it happened, and a mugshot was taken, she actually made quite a lot of money out of the meeting her lewd act with Hugh Grant. Yeah, she was reported she earned about $1.8 million by going on chat shows like Howard Stern and other people who were not quite so stern. And she bought a 4-bedroom house, I think it was, in Beverly Hills. As recently as 2022, she was up before the beak again. She'd been throwing a small child, a 13-year-old, around the room, hiding drugs on her body somewhere, and she's about 55 now. She doesn't look good, and so she was going to be facing 20 years, but nobody knows what happened to her after that. Yeah, it wasn't a very good thing. Now, Hugh Grant, at the time, he said, well, it was a big mistake, yeah it was, but he'd been to a screening of his first Hollywood film, and that was the problem, apparently. He thought he was so bad in the film, he thought everybody else was good, but he thought he was so bad in the film that he had to go and pick up a lady of the night. Yeah, it's a classic, isn't it? It's a classic. A fagua. Well, they're faguas now. And just along here is the famous Portobello Road market where portobello mushrooms were first invented. Yeah, that's all right. Of course, there's a hell of a lot of competing influencers here doing Instagram moments and reels and things. Yeah, so I'll quickly show you what's on at the cinema, because we can park here next to this guy on a scooter. Hope you know I'm doing walking for you. Yeah. Oh, wearing the socks. More socks, socks. Happy Socks, 2008 Sweden. Wonder why they haven't got Minecraft on. That's what we want to see, isn't it? Minecraft. It's a lovely old cinema though, isn't it? Can't see any mushrooms. And here we are. This is where that film, was it Two Funerals and a Wedding, or was it, I don't know, Bridget, something or other? I think they're both rom-coms, so I haven't seen either. But this place constantly busy, and apparently they reckon that inside is also like it was on the film. But there you are. And on that bombshell, I'm going to say cheerio for now, although I am going to show you an unusually painted house, yeah, in a minute. But if you've got this far, thank you so much. Thank you. What do you mean if you've got this far? You have got this far. Thank you so much for watching, and maybe I'll come back and watch another one of my videos in the future. Stay moist, yeah? Bye. And look, no second camera. Bye. Bye. Look at her. She's having a wonderful time. She's bought the London. She's got lovely hair, hasn't she? Lovely hair. I was going to show you the funny painted house, right? Let's do a UE. It's just down here. A lot of people miss it. Where the bloody hell is it? I can't remember where it is. I think it's down here. Keep my eyes peeled. Yes, it is. Yeah, a lot of people miss it. Look at this. See? Got a lot of security around it. There's loads of cameras around. Oh, I know. Perhaps it gets vandalised, but there we are. That's the funny painted house in Notting Hill. Yeah, it's a thing, isn't it? Must be a struggle to live down here.